Good morning. Today we're going to take time to talk about a special Bible that is somewhat like the Schofield Bible because it has these references that you can take about a certain subject and go all through the Bible. Although this one is much more complete than the Schofield. In fact, if we look at the cover here, you will see what it says about this Bible. And as you can see, what it says there in the Thompson Chain Reference Bible, unique, known, and trusted since 1908, complete, a Bible reference library in one volume. Now, the reason they say that is that because there is so much in here that is unbelievable in size and scope, it's just hard to imagine what's in it. They have all kinds of introductory notes and so forth, but and then when you and also a lot of photographs in here that are quite interesting. For example, if you're going into the Bible in the very first place, they'll show you this little chart here of Old and New Testament. Now, if you look at that chart, you will see all of the books in the Old and the New Testament, what they are, where to find them, what dates they are, and on the bottom, there's the 40 years of silence that you'll see right on the bottom there, the 40 years of silence. And then when you go into each book, for example, let's just take Genesis at the beginning here, which we're on. Genesis at the beginning, it gives each chapter an introduction, as you can see right there, an introduction to each chapter. And then at the top, it will give you another references that says who wrote it and when it was written, an analysis of the book, and key words. Okay, now each one of these, what's unique about this is that it uses something different than the Schofield. If you look at the scripture itself, here we go. We'll look at the scripture itself. You will see here that we're looking at Genesis. You will notice that there are no letters like A, B, C, D that the Schofield had to go off on the side and look at them. Instead, there won't be anything in there, but right beside it, you have all of this. Now, those are the chain references. And what's unique about the chain references, they have, instead of letters, they have numbers beside them. Why do they have numbers? Because that's an actual index where you find out about everything. For example, Creator, number 884. So, in this Bible, if you go back to that section of the Bible that has those numbers in it, and you will find that way here in the back. In fact, if I can find it, that is. And this is not easy to find because it is quite interesting. But, oh, look at that. I found it. Yes, I think I found it. Yes, I did. So what we'll do now is go through this and look for the number 884 and see what it does for us, because this is a very important part of this, the way it does. 884. Now let's see if we can find 884. Okay, hold on. No, this is earlier. Let's go back. 884. Oh, here we come. We're getting there. Just be patient. 884. 884. 884. Yes. Here is 884. Now, if you see that, right there is 884. You see that right there? 884? No. Yes, right, sure. What does it tell us? As you can see there, it tells us about the Creator, 884. And there you have all of the sections about the Creator and tells you where to find them. And in this case, it actually quotes the scripture. Creator of the natural universe, God as one. And then Genesis 1:1, Leviticus, and then the Job, the Psalms, Acts, the Hebrews, and so forth. And then see God's works, number 39:10. Okay, so this happens to print out the actual scripture readings here, so you don't have to go hunt them throughout the Bible. These are all printed out right here, you see. So you don't have to go hunt for them. But some of them, you will not get them all printed out. For instance, if we go over here to the letter D, which is about Damascus, that letter D, Damascus, you don't see the scripture printed out. What you see there is only those parts of the scripture that you can look up in the Bible. So that's one section of this Bible. Now there's so much in here, we will stop here and we will talk later about the Thompson Chain Reference Bible.